to Harburg and Rothenburg via the Romantic Road. So this tour, right, we actually booked it via Grayline, and it's gonna be like a full day tour. So we were sitting on the bus for almost an hour and a half, and finally we are getting some fresh air at Castle Harburg. So we're now standing in the courtyard waiting for the tour into the castle, and it's really nice and peaceful here. And okay, the Romantic Road is like this super long road that stretches all the way in Bavaria, and yeah, nothing romantic about it, but it's just called the Romantic Road. So anyway, let's head into the castle shortly, and I'll show you guys all about Castle Harburg first.
Mistake, only in southern Germany. My name is Vera, I'm your tour guide, and we will walk around, go in every building, and I hope you enjoy it. So, a few words to the history. The castle is about 1,000 years old, and at that time, the first evidence or reference is from the year 1150. Is a hole. So what for? The soldiers looked through, searched the enemy, found the enemy, put in the gun, shot, retired the gun, and then you could close it. So no enemy was able to shoot. These are pictures, wedding pictures, and they are here because you are still allowed to marry here.
We're now in the midst of the Castle Harburg tour, and we're getting a lot of information on history and the war, and there's lots of information for us to take in. So we saw some of the decor in some of the rooms. There's actually like hand painted on wood pictures of German ladies, and the guide told us that the ladies smile with their mouth closed because of bad teeth, and they have super big boobs that are pressed up. And we also just saw like this hole in the wall toilet for soldiers to use last time during the war. So it was just basically a very just one room. Yeah, so pretty interesting, and there's lots of interesting facts and figures for us to take in as well. So we are here in the Princess Room of Harburg Castle, and basically this room's decor is made out of mostly Greek mythology, as you can see from the ceiling. So the guide actually pointed out this lady's picture where she's supposedly one angle she's doing something, and another angle she's singing. So this princess room, you can now actually rent it for weddings and stuff. So it's really like a fairy tale medieval decor in this room. That's why it's called Princess Room. So this is the inner court area of Harburg Castle, and this is the exterior where you can see a general overview of the beautiful landscape. So really a very good medieval feel. Brings you back to fairy tale medieval land. So after sitting on a bus for another 2 hours or so, we are now in the beautiful city of Rothenburg. Okay, so the thing about long tours is that you get to sit on a bus for very long, but okay, it's like these are far places that you won't usually go if you don't go on a tour. You won't usually take the train out. Okay, you may take the train, but it's easier to go on tour, and they just bring you to the key places, right? So this Rothenburg city is known as the Christmas city, and is apparently Christmas whole year round here. So there's also Christmas markets apparently in this place, but I don't know whether it's out yet. We'll check it out later. So apparently this is also another medieval city, so lots of medieval buildings over here in Germany. And this Rothenburg is also like inspired. Okay, Walt Disney was actually inspired by Rothenburg, and if you see Pinocchio, right, the movie Pinocchio, there are many scenes within the movie that is actually inspired by this city. So first things first, we are gonna get lunch because it's like 1 PM and we're hungry. So there are also some famous desserts here that we need to try, which is called Snowball. But we're gonna have sausages for lunch first. So we're standing sitting in front of this sausage place which the tour guide recommended. So they have like various kinds of bratwurst and different sausages on buns here. So if you like a simple hot dog for lunch, you can take away a sandwich from here, which we are going to do. So then we're going to have Snowball for dessert later. So stay tuned for our food mukbang coming soon, shortly. So we got our sausages from the shop. Okay, but the shop didn't allow any photos. So Chibin got the Franconian sausage while I got like the traditional bratwurst. So let's just take a taste of how this sausage is. So this was highly recommended by the tour guide. So I realized in Germany they typically like serving the harder buns, like the French loaf, the baguette kind. But the sausage is very nice. I want to try the other one. I'm gonna try this Franconian. You see, this is a long one. The other one was like this fatter, shorter one. The sausages taste different. Basically, this one has a more porky taste, while the other one was more sausage in general. This one is more meaty. But overall, I think it's very good. Very good. You can just bite into the sausage. But too bad they don't have seats, so we need to eat outside. So this is the mustard and tomato interior. Okay, now we're gonna have dessert after lunch, and this is their famous dessert over here in Rothenburg. It's called Snowball. So it looks like a snowball, a ball, right? So I got the original flavor, which is like with powdered sugar, and they have many flavors like cinnamon, chocolate, marzipan, nougat, everything. So you're supposed to cut the dessert and use your hands, but I don't really want to use my hands. I think I'll use a spoon. Oh, okay. Wow, this is pretty hard. Okay, so I'm gonna use the spoon. Basically, the dessert feels when you cut, it's actually like it's hard and punchy. It's like a biscuit, and it melts in your mouth. Pretty buttery, but okay, I think it will also go well with chocolate. So this one is basically just like the biscuit with the powdered sugar. Quite an interesting dessert, but I think it's actually probably fried or baked. I'm not sure. It has a bit of the youtiao taste, slightly tasting like youtiao, but cookie version. Okay, what does it taste like? I think it would taste nicer with chocolate, maybe.
I do taste what I want Chinese.
Yeah, it's a bit like the. Oh, I know. Is that, it's like that. The one, the stick, right? The yuzong, yeah.
But this one is
Yeah. Okay, so Qibing is right. It tastes a bit like, if you know this Chinese biscuit, right? They have this, it's like a twisted thing. They call it yuzong lah. So I don't know what's the name in English, but it's like a hard biscuit, twisted biscuit with sugar in Singapore. But this one is like a softer version. But it's a pretty big one, and this dessert is only like €350. So more than enough for both of us to share. Done with lunch, and we're gonna be doing our walk around Rothenburg for the next 1 to 2 hours. So now we are here at the central market area of Rothenburg, where there are lots of shops, cafes, souvenir stores, and yeah, the tour guide actually recommended us one German restaurant. Okay, but she said the prices were reasonable, but okay, I think it averaged about €15 for the main dish. So we decided to eat the cheaper hot dog that was only like about €4. Yeah, but if you look at this whole area, everybody is like having lunch now because it's lunchtime. So let's continue with our walk, and I think there are a couple of sites to see as well, like some museums. I will see whether we want to go in or we'll probably just walk around the whole Rothenburg area. did you notice that today is really windy and cold? So it has turned cooler already. Last week in Frankfurt, the sun was out and it was warm. But this week is getting cooler, so it's pretty cold today. So I'm in my thick jacket today. Anyway, there are many churches over here in Germany, and here in Rothenburg we just saw one as well. So all the churches in Germany, they are very cheap looking architecture. Very what's the word to put it? Very complicated and very nice architecture. So yeah, it's like you just walk around the streets of Germany, you can just like appreciate all the beautiful architecture of all the buildings as well. So it's just a very nice pleasure to walk around, especially in the cooler weather. You can see my hair is being blown by the wind today. Pretty cool and nice day. This is the Rothenburg Museum. Okay, but I don't think we're gonna be paying to go into the museum. I mean, most of the stuff would be in German, right? So just here to enjoy the view. So you see the houses, they have this really countryside feel. So it's like you're in the middle of a countryside here. Though it's cold here, the sun is also pretty strong still. So Jimeng, you see, is actually wearing his cap today. I didn't bring my cap, it's actually out in the hotel. So, pity. Wow, I think the view over there is really good. Let's go check it out. Looks like a very bird's eye view of the entire area. Really enjoying the fresh air. Check out the beautiful view. We're like on top and it's like so beautiful. But the sun is really strong. It's like right in my eyes. Since this is so-called romantic road to Rothenburg and Harburg, right? So we need to kiss. This is what we meant by Christmas whole year round in Rothenburg. Really cute car. So this is the Christmas museum and also like a giant Christmas store, and totally feel like I just stepped into a Christmas wonderland. Okay, but I think I actually was quite tempted by some of the Christmas tree ornaments, but it's not cheap. Each ornament is like Euro 19 or Euro 15, so probably because these are all handmade. But it's a really nice place to get some Christmas spirit in. Spotted this tower, so we are just climbing up the stairs. Let's go to the top. Ooh, the steps are high. Not so easy to climb. Here's a mini lookout point. Feels a bit like the castle that we just went this morning. Like walking through. Before we leave Rothenburg, we chanced upon a Pasar Malam. Okay, no, it's their version of a carnival. So we decided to get some Nutella banana crepes. Chock full of Nutella and chocolate and banana. Anyway, this was a really enjoyable day because first of all the weather cooled down considerably and finally get to wear my thick winter jacket out. So it was a pretty good day trip to both Harburg Castle and also Rothenburg, because these are places that we've never been before. So we got to see like a castle, there was a guided tour, and we also got to check out this small city, which is pretty far away between Frankfurt and also Munich, Rothenburg. So this is the medieval city, which is like also the Christmas city. Like whole year round there's Christmas stuff going on here. Too bad there's no Christmas markets now because it's not the Christmas season yet. We're only in November, so probably it will get more happening towards December. But anyway, we actually booked these tours through Grayline. So we booked it via Viator as well, and it was very easy. So all you need to do is to go to the meetup point, and yeah, you just get on the bus, and the tour guide will do the rest of the job. So this is for people who are lazy, don't want to plan anything. Just go on a day tour and everything is planned for you. So we really had a good time at Rothenburg. Managed to try the yummy sausage hot dog and also the Snowball. So do remember to try the Snowball dessert if you're in Rothenburg in the future. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!